Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Today we're all here to recognize and celebrate firefighter Linc Holske for his nearly 30 years of service to the town of Mansfield and the Mansfield Fire Department. Lincoln has been a steady, dependable presence in this department for decades. His experience, professionalism, and calm demeanor have guided countless younger firefighters over the year. He was the definition of a great senior man, someone the newer members could look to for advice, guidance, and example. Linc was always involved in all aspects of the department, both on and off duty. Whether it was training, community outreach, or helping organize events, he was always there making things happen and keeping the department connected. He also played a major role in running many of the local 1820 union events over the years. His leadership and commitment helped keep our traditions alive and the sense of brotherhood strong. Of course, anyone who knows Linc knows he never missed an opportunity to share his opinion, whether it was needed or not, but the truth is, a lot of times he was right. His willingness to speak up, challenge ideas, and push for what he believed was what best made this department stronger. And while he never formally went to paramedic school, most of the guys here will tell you he was an honorary paramedic. His medical knowledge and confidence on calls made him the go-to guy when things got busy in health. Throughout his career, Linc responded to thousands of emergencies, fires, medical calls, rescues, and everything in between. He's been there through some of our most challenging incidents and has always represented this department with pride and integrity. Linc also brought a sense of humor to the station that kept morale up even on the toughest days. Beyond the calls and long shifts, Linc has been a mentor, a teacher, and a friend. His professionalism and consistency have set the standard for what it means to serve the community with honor. Linc, your dedication to the residents of Mansfield and your commitment to your fellow firefighters have left a lasting legacy. You've helped make this department stronger and better prepared for the future. On behalf of the Mansfield Fire Department and the town of Mansfield, thank you for your 30 years of service. We wish you a long, healthy, and well-deserved retirement. You've earned it. I'd like to call Representative Mike Chason.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Chason. I'm the state rep for the 1st Bristol District, Foxborough, Mansfield, and Norton. I just want to come down today and congratulate Linc on his retirement and his nearly almost 30 years of service, right? Just about 30? Let's roll it over. 30 years of service. All right. 35. But we have an official citation from the House that I will read off. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the House of Representatives, be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to firefighter Linc Holske in recognition of your retirement after 30 years of dedicated service to the Mansfield Fire Department. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. Given this 23rd day of October 2025 at the State House, Boston, Massachusetts, signed by Ron Mariano, Speaker of the House. Like I said last week, we have 3 reps here in Mansfield, so I always consider Mansfield to be lucky. Signed by all 3 of us, Representative Adam Scanlon, Representative Ted Phillips, and myself, Representative Mike Chason. So thank you for your service, and congratulations again. Enjoy retirement. We'll pass over to Maureen Doherty of the Select Board.
Don't look at me, So from the Mansfield Select Board, whereas Linc Holske has honorably served the town of Mansfield in the Mansfield Fire Department for nearly 3 decades. So did 5 years hard time in prison myself. Having been appointed to the department on February 5th, 1996, he has distinguished himself in numerous roles, including the SCABA coordinator, senior guide, and mentor. He is the recipient of multiple accommodations, which honors the memory and history of the firefighter through his involvement in Fire Safety Sunday and Flags at the Cemetery. Whereas Linc Holske, an excellent firefighter and consummate professional, has contributed significantly to the advancement of the Mansfield Fire Department and to the safety of our community. Linc has risen to the role of senior guide, where he has provided guidance, hands-on tactical training, and mentorship to the newer members of the fire department. He also created a team-building program for local hockey teams, allowing participants to learn about the fire service through training drills. Linc Holske has earned the respect and admiration of his fellow firefighters for his outstanding skills with the floor buffing equipment. He possesses a can-do attitude and served as project manager for the renovation of the He possesses a can-do attitude and has served as the project manager for the renovation of the kitchen at North Main, known as the Stew and Brew. And this is for you, Johnny, where coffee was served with cream and sugar. Whereas Linc Holske, his beloved wife Courtney, are active residents of Mansfield. A dedicated husband, father, stepfather, grandfather, and hockey coach, Linc has been steadfast source of love, encouragement, and inspiration for his family. Now therefore, be it proclaimed that the Select Board of the Town of Mansfield, on behalf of a grateful community, does hereby extend its deepest appreciation and heartfelt congratulations to Linc for his outstanding service, dedication, and sacrifice. We honor his distinguished career, celebrate his many accomplishments, and wish him and his family continued happiness and success in years to come.
I just want to thank Maureen. She's always been a supporter of the fire department. With her best friend Bruce, who was my senior man. Yeah, I'm gonna miss coming in. The chocolate chip cookies and the pies and stuff. You know I love it. Thank you, Maureen.
Pat Kelly, President, Local 1820.
I was hoping he was gonna have an alarm because this might go bad.
Could the other guy that retired a week ago come up too? Let's go. Let's go. Heavy thought there was a recall on, so he came in. So I know I probably missed some stuff. Very busy city job here. Ryan's probably jealous. He does a lot of EMS over in Attleboro. Got an award last night. So recognize Ryan for a big city EMS guy that he is. But last week we had a little mishap, misplaced a nice certificate for the PFFM. So first I'm going to give Mr. Fonts, that retired exactly a week ago, for you. And there's, and for the man of the hour, Mr. Holske, from the PFFM for his 30 years of service. Congrats, boys. We're going to miss you both. Two solid guys. I worked under for years. We're going to miss them. They're irreplaceable. And have a good retirement, long, healthy retirement. Love you, buddies.
All right, I'm going to try to get through this. It was a long night last night. I rock right here. I'll try to get through this. I had something written down, but honestly, I replaced the speech with tissues in my pocket. I'm going to follow Kevin's lead. I'm sorry I stole your idea, but it really comes from the heart. The women in my family, starting with Courtney, who I met in the emergency room, on the medical call, ironically. The best nurse I ever met, and she does everything for our kids, family first, and sacrificing her well-being often and time to do everything for me. So I love you, and hopefully I'm not too much of a pain in the ass. You still continue your career. My mom, who raised me in this town, who taught me values and how to ride my bike to the Little League field past this building, from Mill Street, and then later on Elm Terrace. Just a rock of the family who did everything for us growing up. So thank you, Mom. Let's see, who's next? Mrs. Grant, my mother-in-law, who loves yellow. Right? Am I right? So I learned something. Who was actually at Congo Church, worked as a preschool teacher before the kindergarten was built in Mansfield. I was classmates of her son that has passed, good friends. Didn't know that before I met Courtney, but we kind of think that he brought us together in some way. So, again, thank you, Mrs. Grant, for everything you do for our family. And neighbors too, yep. So, with that, I have Rach. Who's Rach? Oh, Rach is working? So my daughter-in-law, I'll save that. Maddie, come on up, honey. Can you come up here? I got something for you. That's what's gonna keep me going for the next 20 years. My granddaughter, Maddie. Living in Reese, come on up. My bonus daughters, who probably think I'm a pain in the ass at most of the time, right? But I love them to death, and they're gonna keep me young, I hope, right? And thank you for everything you guys do too. It's been an honor to serve the town of Mansfield for nearly 30 years. Starting off as the guy who walked through the doors on North Main Street, who didn't know a damn thing about firefighting, but knew he wanted to help. Under the leadership of Chief Sliney, who hired me, Wendy actually made, where's Wendy? Where's Wendy? Back then. Wendy, come on up. You're not getting away with this. So Kevin Fonts, Wayne Jackman, Kevin obviously is here, Wayne I don't think is here, but they got hired off the same civil service list. It was back when you didn't need to be a paramedic. We didn't even know what paramedics were. We had to call Mike Volcanus, Dr. Volcanus, who was one of our first paramedics, but he was also working at a Norwood Hospital on the ambulance. And when we get a bad call, we'd have to call, we call it MP1, MP2. They came out of Norwood Hospital, which to me sounded like, wow, we got a bad patient, we got to wait or meet them en route. It just didn't seem right. They were great paramedics. They were covering many communities, which led to kind of the fight to go ALS in this town. And it went against a lot of people's opinions that we didn't need it. Well, we absolutely needed it. And we've grown to the point now where all of our guys are trained as paramedics that come on. And we have veterans like Jeff Monroe, Dr. Volcanus, who worked the rescue with me when he started as a little kid, still a little kid. Where we've grown to the system that we have now, which is arguably the best in the state. And I know that because I'm friends with a lot of the nurses, who a couple of them are here today, and obviously my wife. And she sees what you guys do every day. And it shouldn't go without recognition today, because you guys are brothers, sisters, you're the best. And I'm proud to have lived in this community, grown up in the community, to see how we've evolved. Get the backing of one of the best chiefs in the state. He goes to bat for you guys, and that is something to be said for. You got great leadership with our unit president, Pat Kelly. John Terry, who came on the same day as me, it seems like yesterday, February 5th, 1996. The two of us weighed out if he was gonna be a police officer, and look where he is today. We've come a long way. Wendy, you made the phone call to hire me. I kind of get off topic, but I brought you up here and to embarrass you, but I was working at the prison and had a bunch of things going on where I was trying to get out of there and go work with the feds, and I get a phone call. I think I remember it was January 11th, and Joe DeBoe, who was a friend of ours in school, we went to high school in Mansfield. He was transferred to the Rhode Island State Police, so she said, we have a job opening, and Chief Sliney wants to offer it to you. She made the phone call. So she's getting ready to retire. We're all going out the door, Kevin, Wendy, but the department's in great hands with all the young guys. I had to show up yesterday to do a couple things, and they were running interviews to replace me. And there's no replacing me, just so you know that. You know that. But I just want to thank everybody. It's been an honor to serve this town, grow up in the town, still live in the town. I'm not going anywhere, just so you know. Yeah, just keep fighting for manpower, and I'm in your corner, guys. Like, whatever you guys ever need, I'll be there. Thank you.